Hello, my friends. So, thank you so much for showing up, being here with me today. Today officially kicks off this new course starting the Wellness Wheels. And so, this is exciting for me because this is where my whole business name came in to play. Um, Wellness defined. So, then I created these Wellness Wheels. And so this week, our theme is all around physical wellness. And so it's important when you hear the words physical wellness, what does that mean to you? Like you need to define what physical wellness means to you. And it's going to be different than what physical wellness means to me. And it should be different. And even what physical wellness meant to you like years ago or even last week could be different than what physical wellness means to you right now in this moment, today, this week. Like when I first started in fitness, physical wellness was a lot about how I looked. Now it's all about how I feel. Okay, big shift. If I wake up one day and I'm not feeling well, physical wellness is about getting myself feeling better. It's about healing, right? So if I've injured myself, physical wellness is about taking care of that injury and honoring my body in the process of it healing. So every day, right, at different times of our life, our physical wellness is going to be different. So most importantly is clarifying what physical wellness means to you right now, today. Okay. Then, then it's about the choices that we make. It's the choices that we make. Yeah, we all know it's important to move our body. We know it's important to stretch our body. We know it's important to get a good night's sleep and rest our body. We know it's important to eat and well and feed our body good food. Yet we don't always do that, right? So the choices that we make, of course, for our physical wellness is going to shape the future physical body that we have. So, we all know how that we should be doing these things. So this is about going a little bit deeper. This is about getting to the root of why we don't, if once we've defined what physical wellness is, why we don't make those certain choices that we know we should make. So we peel back the layers and we get to the root. So, first of all, and I'm a big believer in this, we're souls having a human experience. This body, this body that I have, this body that you have, is the only body we have for this lifetime. So it's important that we treat it well. And so the first question I want you to ask yourself is, what do you most dislike about your body? Or what are the many things that you dislike about your body? Whether it's when you look in the mirror or what you don't like what you see. Maybe it's what you don't like feeling in your body. Maybe it's even you're like, I don't like the choices that I make for my body. So, what do you most dislike about your physical appearance, how you physically feel, how you treat your body, your physical body? And so that's the first awareness that we need. But we're going a little deeper because in those dislikes or what we really hate about our body or hate about ourselves when it comes to making choices for our physical body is, what are the stories that we're telling ourselves, right? Do you say those words, I hate my body, right? Or I hate exercise. I know I should exercise, but I hate it. I know I should eat well, but I don't like how healthy food tastes, right? What are we saying, right? I know I should get off the couch, but I just don't feel like moving, right? What are the stories that we are telling? So we're going to go, that's where we get to the root of the issue. That's where we get to the root of our blocks. Scott Turow has this quote. I'm going to read it here. Okay. Who who are we but the stories we tell ourselves about ourselves and believe? So listen to the stories that you're telling yourself. Our body just simply, our physical body just simply responds to the stories that we're telling ourselves. We don't give our body enough credit. Our body is incredibly intelligent. It has the ability to heal itself, but it responds to the stories that we're telling ourselves. So, what do you say to yourself? So let's use you wake up and you're not feeling very well. You're sick to your stomach, right? Maybe you have a flu, or maybe you're getting a cold. Right away, we're like, ugh, I'm sick. I can't do this, I'm sick, or I can't do this, I'm sick, or I need to rest my body and I'm sick. And that's very valid. Of course, you don't want to go to work, you don't want to do whatever it is that you're doing because you're sick and you need to rest. So that is valid. But it's the words that we're speaking. Don't use the words I'm sick, because the body just responds, I'm sick. Okay, so your body is just going to support that you're sick. Shift those words to I'm healing. I can't go to work today because my body is healing, right? I need to rest more because my body is healing. And that might sound like it's like, yeah, really? Really? Does that make a difference? It makes a huge difference. It really does. Because my body is sick is almost like a, ugh, my body is sick. It's like a, I don't like my body right now. It's sick. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be sitting in the sickness right now. Ugh, right? And our body is like this, it's just trying to heal itself and we're just berating it. But it's like, I'm going to honor my body. I'm going to honor that it's not feeling well. And I'm going to rest because it's healing. I'm supporting my body in its journey to healing, and it makes a huge difference. So listen to the stories you're telling. What about if you get up every day and the minute you step down, you can feel that pain in your knee again? And this is an injury from, maybe it's last week or maybe it's 20 years ago. Our body has the ability to heal itself from injuries, yes, from illnesses, from sicknesses. It has the ability to heal itself. When we continually remind our body that it's injured, that it's in pain, or we're like hating the pain that our body is experiencing every single day or every step that we take, then our body is in a place of defending itself and needing to protect itself. So what if we looked at it differently? Okay, yeah, I injured myself, my knee 40 years ago. So instead of telling that story over and over and over again and reminding your body that it's injured, it's like you're injured and we're going to keep you in that space of being injured. How about honoring our body instead? Right? And this goes whether it's a knee, it's a back, it's a disease, it's an organ, whatever it is. Let's support our body with the stories that we tell. I'm on a healing journey. My knee has been injured. It has a story, but the new story is it's healing. My body has the ability to heal itself, right? My knee has the ability to heal itself. Yes, I'm going to make some choices now that's going to support my body in its journey to heal itself. So, this is where we really want to get down to the stories that we're telling ourselves. Whether it is that, I hate exercise, I don't enjoy exercising, therefore I'm not going to do it. Well, telling that story is not going to really be all that inspiring to do an exercise or to do a yoga practice, right? Because the story is I hate exercise. Well, okay, that's your story and you're sticking to it. But your body is craving it. Your body wants it. Your body is speaking to you in the way that it's feeling. And by sticking to the stories, well, I just hate exercise, therefore I'm not going to do it, is sabotaging what your body needs for you. So and even just if you wake up and you look in the mirror and you go, ugh, I hate my body, right? Or I hate what I see in the mirror. It's like a small child that's getting braided every single day. Think of your body as this child that just wants your attention and your affection and your love. So a big part of physical wellness is learning how to accept, like, and when you get past the acceptance and the like, you can learn to love the parts of yourself that you've maybe spent a lifetime braiding, because there's stories behind every part of you that you don't like. And in those stories, we're keeping ourselves stuck. We're not letting ourselves heal. We're not letting our body heal. We're not letting ourselves make the choices that we should be making. It's like, I know I should be doing this. Why am I not? Because there's stories that we tell ourselves that might be unconscious, that you might be going, I didn't even realize I say that, or I do say that. I say it all the time, but I didn't realize the consequences of that. No change happens. Absolutely nothing will change in our body if we stick to old stories. Well, the same thing is going to happen because you're telling the same old story. So we got to change and shift those stories. Okay? Let's tap this in. So, yes, we're talking about physical wellness. What's the best thing you can do? Move. If you're going, I'm just going to sit there and watch this. Well, get up today. Tell a different story. I'm going to actually participate in this, right? Or if you're watching the recording, it's like, oh yeah, she's starting to move now. Okay, I'm going to stop it at this point. I heard the message. Now let's move it. Let's make that decision. That's the story. I'm going to do this. Bounce. Feel into your physical body again. This is the only body you've been given for this lifetime. Let's start to look at it a little different and tell some different stories. This is the body I get to live in this lifetime. Right? What am I saying to it? How am I treating it? Shake out, or just shake it out. How does that feel? Like, oh, it can feel like it's cracking, it's popping, it's snapping. Oh yeah, but my ankle hurts or my back hurts. Move anyway. Honor it. Honor. Right? Let's march it out. Honor what you're feeling. Maybe going, oh, my hips hurt. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, I'm aware of it. My hips are feeling it. My shoulders feeling it. And I'm going to move maybe a little more gently, maybe slowly. Pick up the knee and touch. So you don't have to do what I do. You do your version of it, honoring your body. But the point is, we're not enemies. Our body is not our enemy. Our injury, our illness is not the enemy. We need to learn to embrace everything. Just tap in, feel in. This is the physical body. I love tapping. Okay, we're going to tap all the way down because tapping for me is coming into my body. It's like giving my body love and attention and awareness. It's like, oh, okay, oh, there's that knee, or maybe my hips are sore, maybe my back is sore. Just kind of tap in. It's my way of giving love and appreciation to my body. Rub your hands together, shake it out. Tap in underneath your eyes. We're doing our 4 thumbs. Ground into the earth. This brings you right into your body, right into this physical body. Grounds you, embodies you into this body. And right here, you can be like, okay, this is the body I was given. I'm going to speak to it differently. I'm going to speak about it differently. I'm going to notice those stories I tell myself, and I'm going to go a little deeper. I'm going to shift those stories. Okay, now, I like to cross my arms, but as we tap in here, get into our kidney points, K27, this gets all of our energy moving in the right direction. All of our meridians move forward. So our body, our energy body starts to shift in energy. We start to feel just even a little bit better when we can tune into that. Well, how does this make my body feel? I actually feel pretty good, or I'm not sure yet, right? But don't just go, stupid. Why would I do that? Right? That's silly. What is she talking about? Let's tap into the thymus, immune system. Tap here. We can literally boost our immune system by tapping into this area of our body. Tap into gratitude. Oh, and this week with physical wellness, it's about gratitude for our body, gratitude for everything, in the injury, right? Or in the soreness or anything that you're not feeling well. It's a message from your body. Thank you, body, for speaking to me. I'm now going to listen to you. I'm going to change the stories. Instead of hating you, I'm going to learn to accept and love. And whether that's your body, your appearance, an injury, an illness, accept it, learn to love it, like it, love it, stop berating it, and then tap in underneath. This is what is going to lead you to taking better care of this physical body that we all have, right? So it's going to be with you. It's that one relationship with our body that we're going to have from the moment we're born to the day we pass away. So let's start treating this physical body with acceptance and respect and attention and affection. Rabbit? All right, so what is our intention this week? Oh, we got a few of them. A few intention. First of all, define what physical wellness means to you right now in your life, okay? And then begin to become aware of those parts of you or your body or the things that you do that you tell stories around, right? Let's shift those stories. Let's shift those stories more into stories about accepting this body, no matter what it is, okay? Not when it's perfect, because that's never going to happen. Accepting the body, loving the body, learning to like your body, learning to like the injury. Stop telling the stories around the sickness and the injury. Change the story to a story of healing, a story of respect for your body, a story of love. Okay? That's going to lead you to making better choices, because every single choice that you make for your physical body will begin to shape the outcome, the future of your physical body. All right, so that is our wellness awareness this week, is our physical wellness and noticing the stories that we tell. Have yourself a fabulous week, everybody. Namaste. And if you want to sign up to go a little deeper, contact me and we'll get you signed up so we can go a little deeper into these stories on our physical wellness this week. Thank you. Namaste.